looks like I got this to finally work. Let me just make sure the chat works when it comes up. I'm actually driving up the street to go set up these cameras real quick to go try them out, but I've been having some issues with my computer because I updated to the new Mac, so OBS doesn't work on my new OS. But I'm gonna go over there and try it out anyway.
Hey, Dro bro.
There's some like weird thing showing up on the screen. That's awkward. I've never seen that before. There's like a little question mark or something. Yo, what's up? How's it going?
Big Dro.
Wireless for $15.
Hi, Dro and guys.
Alright, cool. So that's working for now. Let me just connect here to my Bluetooth.
Stream laments. Why not run boot camp on it?
It's just
Hi, guys.
gonna take too long to do that right now. You know what I mean?
It's going bro lol what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Hey Alex. Hi Alex. Hi hi. Hey CJ Rabbit Zombie.
Cool, I can put some music on while driving. Now that I have the extra phone, hell yeah.
Boot camp, it basically let you dual boot Windows and whatever Mac OS you reusing.
You're right.
Where is Ashley? Hey hun.
There she is.
Hey everyone.
Alright, I'm gonna start driving now so I can get over there and try this out.
Hi Dro, how you doing? Fitness Bull 207, there's your answer XD.
Yeah,
Hi,
I've used
Ashley.
Boot Camp. I know how that all is, but the problem with Boot Camp, first of all, is it doesn't run as fast as it would on Windows, and secondly, it's going to take too long for me to install that now, because I'm supposed to go there now to go meet up and try to install
It's me,
these.
Carolyn, just PPL, call me CJ now, so IGL just use this ACC.
Yeah, when I go over there and put these cameras up and stuff, I'm not going to have time to like install Boot Camp and Windows OS and all of that. I just kind of want to test the live stream real quick to kind of figure out where the cameras need to go, because that's going to determine what kind of gear we're going to use. I brought a couple extension cables and a powered USB hub to extend the length of the cable if we need to. And then I also brought two laptops. I brought a Windows one and I brought my Mac. But the Windows laptop's really old. I should have brought my newer one, but I forgot I had it. So I grabbed an older one that's got like XP on it. But if I can just run OBS or like the basic version of OBS to test it out, it should be cool. But we'll see how that works. I'll probably be over there in about like 10-15 minutes or so. 15 minutes maybe. I don't know. Depends. There's a little bit of traffic right now. I have to connect this to the Wi-Fi for the live view. I think that's why I disconnected here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back in and connect this phone to my live view. Because it was on my Wi-Fi for home, so I'm not there anymore. I thought I was already connected. I guess not. Apparently I didn't put the password in for that one. Just getting up here to a red light anyway. that it? Yeah, we got it. Yay. Saved.
Lol. He. Hey Ashley XD. Not really Mac has mad it kinda easy to do. I am here. Ashley is CONTONT. Hey sis hugs tightly missed you Ash.
Agreed.
Hi Ashley. Dro Donkey get your kitty from pet shops go to a shelter. Aw thank you Bigness.
What are you talking about? That
hey,
is...
Cupcake, hey Alex.
It's not just
Lol,
a pet
yeah.
shop,
Hey
dummy.
Bloodbath Zombie.
It's...
Howdy Ashley.
They get their cats from a shelter and they're
Audio
helping
is
them
stuffed.
adopt them out.
Yeah, that would take a bit. My bad. According to OBS, there are no version of OBS which run on XP. Audio is fine for being in the car. I'll
Alright.
switch my other account so y'all KNW who I am XD.
If I can't do it on OBS, I'll just do it using the webcam.
Apparently mine was lagging a bit behind. I refreshed and I am good.
I'll just put in like one of my old webcams and then I'll try that out, or my newer one. And I just want to see the placement of everything, of where it needs to be for us to see what kind of equipment we're going to need to put in there. So that's the main goal.
Well, the title is misleading.
Yeah, so I'm going to my friend's pet store. She has an exotic pet shop. I've been there many times on stream before. And she built this whole new room inside of her shop that allows people to adopt cats. But it allows her to have like extra room for cats to be adopted out. So she has like a rescue place that she works with. They bring her some cats, or she rescues cats, and then she'll put them in there, and then they adopt out to people. But I was thinking, if we can put a live stream in that room, that more people will be able to see the personalities of the cats and see them playing around, and maybe some people can come in and like check them out in person after they see them online. So I thought maybe that'll help get a couple of them adopted out at least, So I'm heading over there now with a couple of my webcams and a couple computers. Like I said, my USB hub, the powered one. I've got a couple USB extension cables. They do have drop ceiling, which makes it really easy to run the cables. But I don't know that I'm going to do all that today because they don't have a computer to stream off of. I don't know if they even have a computer in the shop that they use, so I'm going to find that out today. And if so, I just got to find out what kind of length of cables we need to run it back to the computer, or if they have anything that they can stream on. Because remember, like, if you want to leave a live stream going, you have to have a computer that's just dedicated for that. Because if you're trying to do other stuff on the computer while you're live streaming, you're going to lag, or the stream's going to lag. So there's got to be like a dedicated computer. But this whole idea was just kind of to test it out and see, what people think about the room being live streamed. So regardless of anything, I'm going to at least set up a live stream for the Facebook page that they have for their shop. So I'll connect all the cameras. I have to connect directly to Facebook, even though it's going to be like scuffed video quality. It'll probably still be better than nothing, and we can test out where the cameras need to go, where the gear needs to go, what kind of gear we're going to need, and all that. But yeah, what are you guys all up to today? You guys doing anything fun? Hopefully you guys can chill and enjoy watching what I'm about to do. Maybe you guys can throw in some suggestions if you have any ideas. Mondo had a really good idea about having like a laser come on and maybe some treats. Chat command or a donation commanded.
Homie Dante drink that nasty boost shiznit. There are much better alternatives not full of corn sugar and GM soy oil. Hey.
The what? Don't drink the what?
Temporary grip area if the stream glitches out a minute LL be back. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, it'll be cool if it all works out the way I want it to. Oh, the boost? Yeah, I don't really drink those often.
Soy oil lol.
I just got these recently because I hadn't been like having any meals that had protein, but recently I have, because like since Mondo came, I ate like a bunch of protein
You're dying
food.
in hospital due to really high blood pressure. Please donate for his funeral.
But but I don't drink them often, and I got these actually to try them out, because I had tried the Ensure ones before, and those were actually pretty decent. I don't really like the Boost ones as much, to be honest. This is actually the last one I had from the pack, so I figured I'd bring it with me in case I wanted something.
I am sad because my cats are fighting, and my dad says if she doesn't stop attacking cats, he's putting her on the streets or taking bullets to her head, but I am not gonna let that happen.
Well, that sounds
Dono was a
dumb.
guy who did some kind of live stream with cats and had interaction donations.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. If you can, post it on my Discord in the video section. I don't even know if you can really hear me right now, because this section kind of starts to cut out. So when I drive past this section that cuts out, just give it a minute.
Are you vegetarian?
I mean, I eat mostly pescatarian, but I don't know. Like, I don't always eat fish or shrimp or anything, so if I go like weeks without eating it, I have other protein meals, like something like that. But I did have shrimp recently. I did have some other protein recently.
It sucks when Twiggy passes out in the house though, because I can never find her and she can hear me, so I just gotta wait till she wakes up. Yo bro, soya milk is high in protein, low in fat and sugar. If you're okay for the time you out before, but okay.
Oh, good.
Catnip cam, catnip cam.
Yeah, to set up catnip for the cats on donation would be a lot more difficult, though.
Kind of a Mediterranean diet. Ah, Ash check under the couch lol. Ah, that S kind of cute Ashley XD. Nice Fukin Road A. And it glitched as TTS was reading that, haha. Seafood is scary knowing how most are farmed. I watched some videos and it was disturbing. La la. Robot cat that chat can control to infiltrate cat society. Lol, I am sure she is either under the couch or under the TV stand.
If I can get OBS and all that stuff working again on my laptop, on my Mac, I'll bring it out there.
There is just so much crap under there. I'd adopt a pussy if I could.
I'll bring it out there with the lights, so I can show her how the lights and the switches and everything work.
Prob under couch sis since she runs it did long. I chopped a lot of my hair off, I feel free long. Sunkissed I've actually considered getting into aquaculture to start producing indoor organic shrimp. I've adopted 6 pussies my entire life. Hey Dro, how did Sam and Andy smell? Oh, the one that ran into the couch was Nessie lol, the ISNT def just dumb.
He wasn't that bad,
Well,
but he got to
parents are
shower
known for
twice,
that
so...
XD. When are you breaking out the Nightmare Before Christmas gloves? Indica or sativa?
And it's not cold enough yet. I like indica and sativa both. I don't know. It's all the same shit to me. At this point. If I feel weird with
That was
one,
so
I
cute,
switch over to
Ashley.
the other. Then if I feel weird on that, I switch over to another.
I love him so much. Brew. He brightens my day and so does Twiggy. Jacob, people are getting more health conscious and more aware of food they buy. Sativa all the way for me. Boy, Ashley. Yes, like I can do it. Have you and Ashley 69 yet? The Dro, have you ever had hemp hearts? They are extremely high in protein and omega-3 and 6.
No, I haven't yet, but I've seen the containers of it for sale. I just haven't tried it. I mean, mean, I've had other stuff with it in there, but I haven't really tried it, like those containers that you can make your own shakes and stuff.
I can't wait to see all the kitties. My heart breaks for the senior cats that are usually overlooked.
No, she's got some really awesome
so
cats. They're
Laura.
all really nice,
Tim
even
Woods
the
is
older
back
ones.
for Stream Graveyard.
And she's
Bro,
got...
check out the video interactive cat live stream.
Alright, I'll check it out.
He was like, fuck this.
There's cats there that are, like, there for good, that live at the shop.
Yeah, cracked up. It's like, I
that are
believe
not
I
for
can fly sight.
adoption.
XD.
But most of the
we
cats
mixed
there are
Sam
for
and Andy
adoption.
because he didn't shower.
No, he did shower. He showered while he was over.
Have you smoked CBD, bud? How is the...
Like, I thought it was doing some stuff for me, but then it didn't, so...
Not effective.
Maybe it did at
They are
first,
very
and then it
adorable
stopped
tubular
working.
opossums. I have tried.
I don't
Sunkiss
know.
70 of Factory Farm Chicken has murdered. Indica or sativa is all that really matters. Strain names are usually bullshit. Do the cats have enough room to run around when the pet shop is closed? They don't like being referred to as kitty cats, they like pussy cats.
I don't know, I prefer
Milk
concentrates
cap this one
anyway.
https youtube.nhfk. Jacob, I am not surprised. Figured as such. Temporary F area. Are you going to adopt any specific animal today, Drobro? What
No,
have I
I'm going to
missed,
help
Wall?
them out with their cameras and just to see where we can put in like a live stream cam, because I want to eventually put in something there where people can like donate and then they can interact with the cats, like maybe turn on some lasers or some... She said a disco ball. I thought that might be interesting to see how that works. But I'd have to get one from like
And
a
stop
party store
saying
and
pussy
test it
like
out.
my Lord XD. There SA few main strains. I want a ferret. I just bought the world's smallest impact drill. I am so happy. Why?
Yeah, if you sent the link for it, when I get to the shop and I'm like, and I have a moment and I'm sitting down, I'll pull it up on my phone and look at the video of the interactive cat stream. But for now, let me just get there.
Or release a mechanical mouse and let them chase it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bring my mouse. Fuck, I should have brought it. I have a robot mouse,
Is there a way to release
Next time
a
I
treat
come in, I'll bring
mechanically by
it.
donating?
so you guys can see. But yeah, I do. I have a robot mouse. I don't know if I can make it chat controlled, but if I can figure out a way to do that, I
Ooh.
would.
Lasers are cool for the cats until one gets beamed in the eye.
No, they'll run around and chase them.
Dro, are you vegan?
No, I'm not vegan. I'm pescatarian, technically.
Aw, that's so cute. Drobro and cats might go crazy with disco ball miniature lasers everywhere.
Alright, let me bring my
Sunkiss with
stuff
SA laser
inside,
pointer class 1 or 2 it is fine.
and then
Hey Dro, also
I'll come back
whenever
and get
you
the
are done
stream.
with this I would like to look at KCS car with you.
Okay,
Okay.
no problem.
Cat like
When I
laser
get back,
point.
we can do that for
Imagine
sure.
pointing a laser at a disco ball.
Alright, give me a second while I bring the stuff in that I need to bring in. Oh, I brought EBZ's chat room with me too, the roaches. Because I'm going to give her the rest of them that I have. I was going to ship them out to a friend, but she never told me she needed them, so I'm just going to give them to her so she can use them for the animals or something, because I don't know. If I ever want them back, I'm sure she'll give me some of them. Okay, I'll be back. Just want to make sure everything's good.
Same Virginette.
I just saw that kid in there that was at the fair that you guys saw.
I am also gonna spank you too, Ash OO. Very pickle Rick Trump lol. Pervs XD. Lol true. Perv Shlee. We re all as bad as each other haha. Lil OBBY. Takes one to know one Alex. Lol.
I gotta be super careful because there's a huge gutter right here. And I don't want to drop anything in it. Great, I'm glad that wasn't loud. Hi. Oh, did she get back?
What?
Did she get back, or?
No.
Oh, she's still not back here. Can I go in there with this
Yeah,
stuff?
you can go back there. Yeah, I texted her. She had to run home and check on something, but she was back.
Yeah, I told her we didn't have like an exact time to meet anyway. Let's see here. Oh, it's cute. It's big though. You want to eat? I'm gonna eat my finger. Kitty, you gotta stay. I was just waiting so the kitty didn't run out. I mean,
she doesn't really try to.
Oh, okay.
She just stays there and watches.
Hi, kitty. All right. Everyone's gonna come after my bags now. All right, you guys behave in the chat, please, because there's kids in here. Hey, Mary. What's up? Yeah, thank you. Hey, kitty. That's a big cat.
Yeah, there was a girl cat and she was huge. She was even bigger than him.
Bigger than this one?
She was super tall and big and she was really nice. Oh my God.
I like the little kitties running around.
Hi, babies. Bird.
This one's named Jasmine.
But it's my little kitty.
What's the little one's name again?
That one's Monty.
Monty, that's right, I forgot. And this one's Peacock?
Kitties.
Yeah, it is. It's Peacock.
Like my old cat.
This is the one that my friend was playing with when he was here the other day. This one really liked him. Mondo.
Oh, Toki.
I want them all.
Toki, my grandma
One of their
really
boxes.
wants him, but Pop doesn't let her have
Oh.
him. But he really likes her house.
Yeah, this one here liked my friend too.
Yeah. She's really nice. And the one on top of there, she's the nicest one here, but nobody looks at her or anything.
Is she for adoption too? Yeah?
She's really nice. Oh, the kitten! Kid's stuck!
Oh, he's not stuck. He's just playing under there.
Yeah, my toy's under there. And for the top up there.
Oh, he ran to go grab it?
Yeah. Kitty, you can't peep under there. It's okay. You
Hi.
can cut my skin. Oh. Wait. That's so terrible. Oh, Cookie.
This one reminds me of Mr. Rogato, which was a stray cat that lived by my mom's house.
I need to help you. Monty, he lives out there. Get my toy out and do it for it. I see those.
Let's see. There's the plugs. Oh yeah, there's plugs here. And back there.
I remember there's some plugs over here. There's somewhere.
Yeah, there's some right here I can plug into back here.
Yeah, there's some kind of thing that I know about.
Hi.
Oh, I got one. I don't know how that got fixed right there. Somehow that got fixed.
Oh, it was broken before?
Yeah.
That's good that it's fixed now.
Oh, it was blue nails.
Oh, yeah?
It was blue nails inside it. It said, oh, that's good. The one
I think the kitty likes the cables.
And one on all these countries. Ooh, what's somebody see the marshmallow on this?
Mr. Roboto stuck in your head now. Good. It's a good song.
Oh, that's ornamental. Oh. Whoa.
Kitty wants to play with all the stuff.
He keeps pushing himself backwards and he like flies out. And then he just runs away. That way I'm holding him.
Does he climb up on the counters too, Monty?
He's right there.
Oh, yeah, there he is. He did climb up. He wanted to see what I was doing with all the cables.
I don't know where that big castle is. Down here.
I'm going to set up the laptop so I can plug in a camera up there, and then we're going to see if we can put all of the kitties online.
Okay.
So people can watch them online.
And then they can hop around.
Yeah, and they can hop around on camera.
We have a TV over there.
Where?
Over there, behind this wall.
There's
like
a TV?
There's a TV. And then the people and they...
Oh, yeah, I see up here.
Yeah, when they look in the door, they can see the cat.
Where does that connect to? The cameras that you guys have?
It's not. It doesn't ever turn on because Daddy doesn't know what to do with it yet. But I don't think it connects the cameras.
Oh, but you guys are planning on putting the cameras on that?
Yeah, but we need remote for it.
Okay.
Daddy has the remote, but I just don't know where he was.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to hook up anything to the TV, but I was just wondering, is that what you guys are planning to do with it? You guys are just going to have some sort of camera?
A slideshow on here.
Oh, pictures.
Yeah, it could have. He's gonna.
That's cool.
Like put their names. Oh, that's and then it would have the cat.
Oh yeah, I see. He doesn't have it connected to anything yet. Yeah, he could whatever computer that he has that we'll set up for this stuff. Then maybe I'll have him connect to that TV. That would be kind of cool. Because then I can have the computer streaming, and they can either show the kitties streaming or they can choose to show a slideshow. That would be cool.
It could show the cats are doing.
I'll put the camera here for a minute, and maybe the cats will come over and say hi to the camera. But we'll just leave it there for a second while I sit here and do this. Wait, I'm gonna fix it so they can see. Right there. Okay. I think so.
Cool. I like that sticker.
You like the fox sticker?
That's from Zootopia.
Yes, it is.
That's my favorite song. I'll get one
That is
here
from
for the
Zootopia.
camera. Okay. Smell and you pack that with
See if he pushes it over like Falcor does. My kitty at home always likes to push the camera over.
I don't think he would because he just he doesn't really play that much.
Does he just explore more?
Yeah, he explores more than that. When I go on adventure, only if something is moving really fast. And walks through the kids' zones to get more through.
What door? The door up there? Up front?
I don't know what
No.
you're talking about. I know what you're don't you want his backpack? You like my shirt? I got it.
Oh yeah, that's a cool shirt. Is that
It's
a
like
tiger on it?
It's like Pixel. Yeah, but it got, even I got cut with here.
It's pixelated like Minecraft?
Oh, yeah. I think, yes. I'm thinking of what my favorite game is. I like Little Big Planet, but I like Minecraft more. More like it looks like Minecraft, but the Minecraft line I call it. Even though that Minecraft's old, it's a pretty old game.
Do you like Minecraft? Do you play it?
Mhm.
Do you play Minecraft? You guys like it?
I play Little Big Planet too. I like all the games.
What about Fortnite? No Fortnite?
I like Fortnite.
You like it? I like Apex better.
Ooh, look, the kitty doing that too. Look at that kitty.
I know the kitty wants to go in the bag and play with all the cables.
But I'm gonna ruin it.
He won't ruin it. It's okay.
I don't think I like Fortnite. It's kind of like more like Chase's age. But I don't. Oh yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I have a cool toy I'll bring next time. It's a robot, and you put it on the floor, and the cats can chase it, and it runs away from the cats.
Oh, that's
And if the cats, careful because you're blocking it. Okay, you're fine. Cause yeah, I can bring it in here and we can watch all the cats chase them around next time I come by. I'll bring it.
It's kind of like those toys out there. They're like these little hamsters, and when the cats go near them, they start wiggling.
Which ones? The ones out there
Yeah,
in the tanks?
They're like on a they're hanging up, and they're like these little fuzzy mouths.
Oh, they're toys.
Yeah, they're toys.
I got you. Yeah. This one you can control with your phone if you want to drive it around and make the cats chase it, or it can play with the cats by itself.
There's all these guys. It's kind of like this thing that used to be at the library. Only the library had it. The other places had it. It was called Spiro, and it had an app.
Oh yeah, it's like that. I have one like that too. That's the BB-8 from Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's a BB-8, but it's a Sphero, so you can drive it with your phone. No, but the kitty toy is better because the kitty toy actually plays with the cats. The Sphero, you have to like drive it.
Yeah, Spiro. They used to have it, but it broke. It was really cool. You could change its colors with its moods and stuff.
Yeah, mine does that too, but it's it's got like a sticker on it, so it looks like a Bria or like a BB-8. Yeah, this is the Bria. I'm getting everything confused. No chewing? All right, we won't let him. He's just playing with it.
What's this?
See, he just like chasing everything. Whoa, what is that?
We got them from the dentist. The last one I had, the little disc, right when I got it, I shot it under a cabinet. And then I'm like, no, stop that thing. I like your necklace.
Oh, thank you. My friend made it for me.
Cool.
I think she's watching right now. She heard you say that you like it. It's nice, right?
Yeah, I like it.
She made it all by hand. Look.
Well, that's cool. It must have took a long time.
Here, you can see it.
To make
Yeah, you see all that? Those are all little tiny rings that she put all together to
That's
make it
cool.
like that.
It would take a really long time.
Yeah,
like,
it did take a long time.
I think the next one hurt me.
No, they're not going to hurt you. They're not really sharp. They're just fake. See? You can touch it.
I used to. That one hurt. I have a loom set, but one time I was making a bracelet and I finished that one. Then I tried to start another one, but then I couldn't do it for some reason. I'll have to get the loom book again from the library.
Did you get confused?
Yeah, I folded it, but then when I tried to pull up the bottom to make like the dragon tail look, it popped off. Give us all the wires. What are all the wires?
Yeah, he likes to smack them. He's allowed to play with them. You can leave him if you want.
Don't chew on them. Oh, that is a cool plug thing. I saw at the dentist, the orthodontist, they had a Alexa.
Yeah? Were people playing with it?
No, it was for if you get enough braces coins, you could win it.
Oh, that's cool. They were giving it away.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of things like beach towels and stuff like that. Those were the big prizes, but there were free prizes. Look, I am a robot.
You're a robot?
Yeah, look. I am a robot.
You have to wear a box and then go, I am a robot.
If I have two grabber things, we have one at my grandma's house, and then if I got another, and then I put it up in my sleeve, and then put my arm in my shirt, and then pulled it, it would be like a robot arms, and then I could put a box on me,
And
then
just pretend to be one?
yeah, and then put like a helmet on, and then that would be really cool.
Alright, let's see here. I've got...
Don't you know wires?
trying to see if I have to install stuff for the camera.
Don't you can only touch them. I'm moving on. I'm sitting down.
You getting tired of standing?
Okay.
Yeah, I got tired of standing too. With all the computers.
That's a new toy. I have a school computer. It's like the same type as that, but it's you can only do school. If you do anything else, then what it tells you to do, you can't do any of that because the teachers don't like it. There's like all around the world. There's like people and kids, and then they go on to they have those computers. It's online school. And then there's a bunch of subjects. There's some
George Mountain.
and then
It's the computers at your school.
yeah, there's computers for school. I just do homeschooled, but there's a computer with a bunch of other kids on it.
Do you like homeschooling better?
This one?
Well,
What's
I
this?
wish I could see what
don't go
the
to
other
the
school would be like with other people. You could make friends on that one, but this one you can't make that many friends because there's only a couple chances you can do that.
You don't get to take classes online with other people?
What's this?
I do with other people, but they only put us in rooms with other people
this
a couple
this-
times.
Oh, it's not all the
This
time.
how you do it. This how you.
I've never seen any of that stuff
This-
before because
this
that
how
wasn't
you
around
make
when
it
I was in
Go
school.
in there. This how you make it go in there. The screen.
Oh, you squeeze it?
Yeah. Whoa, that goes
I
out.
have one too. They're really cool.
This is.
Do you guys have a paper clip? Do you know what a paper clip is?
Yeah, they're like those little metal
Yeah.
wire.
Are there any around here?
I didn't.
I'll show you a cool thing if you can find one. I'll show you this cool thing that flies up in the air really far.
Like those popper things, you like turn inside out and then you put them on the ground and
Yep,
they
and
pop. Yeah.
really high.
Now you try it. You squeeze.
Let me try it. If I go this way, will the cats chase it?
Yeah.
I already see that one's looking at me. Oh,
Oh
he went
yeah.
after it.
Good
got
job. That's really good.
Look, he's playing with it.
Oh, that's really good.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can put the camera on it so they can see it. Oh, he's getting scared because I'm getting up.
I think that can work.
He's going back for it.
Teenaged and that S20 PS decides to blast really loudly XD.
Okay, that's fine.
Just-
Here it is.
Oh, you found it? You found one?
Yeah, it was in the bowl.
Here, I'll put it back over here.
And then if the cat comes by, they'll sniff it. And then.
Yeah, we don't want to leave this in here for them to play with it because it can get hurt.
Like, it's just a little thingy.
Yeah, it's just a
Give
cat.
it to him then.
Yeah, he's just playing, mainly.
Don't chew on
I don't
the
think he's actually ruining anything. I think he just wants to see what it feels like.
It's gonna be cool when they have the cats on there. We could look at them and see what they're doing.
I like your gloves.
Oh,
Wait.
thank you.
I just feel.
Does it do
Let's
anything
go
cool?
gloves. Whoa.
They have rubber padding here so it grips onto stuff. So
Oh, that's cool.
if you're holding on to stuff while you're climbing or anything like that, you don't slip.
Yeah.
I just-
slippery thing. I know what I could use this for. Once at a birthday party, it was at the same place I had a birthday party, but nobody came. But
Nobody came.
only my
That's no fun.
grandpa, and
Here you go.
and they
Here, watch. Wait, kitties. I don't want the kitties to get it because I don't want them to get hurt. Here, you're gonna do it. You know how? You can show him.
see they squeeze.
You just drop it on the ground and then it'll pop up and jump. Oh, here, let me show you how. You have to drop it flat and then it'll jump.
Drop it flat. Like you have to go like this to get it flat.
Last night I speed up a main kid. I speed up one last night. And really bad because I kicked her face.
You know what I really want? One of those little
No, don't do that. That's not nice.
But
it's Tamagotchis.
I don't do it for real.
I can't get it to stick.
I just know that I don't kick them for real.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not for real.
I just kick slowly, so it can't hurt. And it flew me over me and that hurt it and punched me.
those Tamagotchi things. I heard of them once, and then I'm like, they sounded cool. They're really old, but then I figured out they've been making new ones. And
Have you seen the
I'm gonna try.
what are the little gremlin guys? Furbies, right?
Yeah,
Those are what they called. Have you played with those?
yeah, but none of mine have batteries.
Or they die?
I want to try to put up.
I can't get it to stay because it got bent the other way, but
Maybe
it's usually easier with bigger ones. I'm just waiting for that camera to load up on there, but it's not because I don't know why, but it's okay if it doesn't. I can use my other one that I already know works.
What's that voice coming from?
That's just the from the camera.
I heard it say your name, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to sit down on the floor and make it fly up. Like that.
Yeah, so usually if you close it like that and it stays, then you can make it, when you drop it, you can make it jump up really high in the air. But this one is a very small paper clip, so it's harder to do. Than,
Ooh, that one was a really close one off the top of it. Right?
there we go. This thing's finally working now.
I
so-
found it. And last night, I found it.
download it.
There we go.
Ooh, I know that. Oh, whoa, that was a really close one. Let me
Mine just got a kangaroo skin.
We got a kangaroo skin.
Hey, what are you doing to the real wire? You should just do it to the fake one.
Oh, I'm some don't play like. Hey, I found it. I found it. I looked in the zoo. Hey, I looked in the zoo and I found it up here and I said, how'd I got there? And I up there and it's something, but it's wet, so I did not. So I grabbed this with whatever was wet. I waved it, then used it. I but it not working. So I hit it on the floor, threw it on the wall, and nothing to do it. It's not work still.
It's still not working?
And then I threw the air and hit it with the hammer, but it was not working. I tried to cut, but it was not working.
Sometimes you have to yell at it and then it works.
I yelled at it, but it not worked.
It still didn't work?
And I paid it, but it not worked. I tried, threw it back into, but it keep flying back up. And I threw it in my car and it no worked. And I threw it, summed up and threw it in the ceiling and it no worked. I threw it in the cavity and no worked. I threw it upstairs, it didn't work. I threw it in the railing and no worked.
Look, we got it working.
Yeah.
So now, see? You guys can see what this camera sees here? It's not live right now or anything. This one isn't. My other one is, but this one is just on the computer right now, but it's not recording. So yeah, sure, if you guys want to jump around. So you can see yourself jumping. Here, wait, I'll make it bigger.
My baby monster needs to see himself.
There. You guys like watching yourself jump?
That is nice.
Alright, hang on. We'll get this working so that we can actually put it on there.
Mom, he's coming. He wants to see us.
Alright, so now that I got that working, I can see if... Oh, Kitty wants to be on camera. Here, hang on. Let me see if I can set this up with the new camera.
Oh!
He just moved that thing.
Alright, so we'll see if I can make maybe a new...
I threw the computer and I kicked the computer but no working. I tried again and it was working.
He went over on that bag and started
I said,
feeling
what the heck
It's
is
okay.
happening? It's
I
not
don't mind if
working.
he messes with this stuff.
Hey.
I'm listening.
And Fanny's worked. I used it, but
still did afterwards?
Yeah, I tried to cover it worked, and I loved it. And it got old.
This used to stay in there, but now it's like a holder. So if you want to play with the cats, you could you take this out, and then you could. It's like a little wand.
Yeah, the robot toy that I was telling you about has one of those as a tail, and then you can switch it out with another tail that has like a feather on it. So you can have the cats either chase it while it's flicking its tail, or while it puts a thing for it to chase. It's like a rope with a little catnip ball on the end.
Where'd you get it? That sounds really cool. It's like a little animal.
But it got doors. Last night, it's got doors. So I finished that doors. It's all working. Whoa. What? That is another camera?
This right here is just the power for this thing, so I can hook the camera up to it, because we want to put the camera not here. We want to put the camera over there so they can see the cats. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to plug this in here, okay, and then we're going to plug this into the computer.
Oh, but it got doors. You listen.
Yeah, watch this. We're going to plug this in here.
Okay, you listen to my story.
I'll listen to your story while I'm doing this. You can tell me your story.
And my story's over. And I'm gonna tell you.
Your story's over? You got a new one now?
Yeah.
All right, tell me a new story then.
And I found a robot in a trash can.
What kind of robot?
A T-Rex one.
A T-Rex?
No,
You
I
have it
have
here?
that in my room right now.
No, actually, it was a robot.
Careful, because you're in front of that again, the camera. Because they can't see if you're blocking it from there.
You listen.
I'm listening.
And it's a flash one. I clicked and I found there's a button and it was one button and I clicked and I went around and man. Whoa!
The T-Rex was?
No.
He said it was a black.
Oh, that was.
And I go, whoa! That's making me busy. And I fall asleep on the floor. And whoa! And I fly out of ceiling. And I go, whoa! That's making me busy.
I found a cool place that my friend showed me, and then you get inside these big things, and then you spin them around, and you get really dizzy.
Well,
There,
that's cool.
I'll have to show you a video later once I set this all up. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so it's like a big like machine or something.
It's like a big thing full of ropes, and then you can get inside of it and hold on to the ropes, and then a friend or somebody can spin it while you hold on. You know those merry-go-round things that
Yeah.
you spin at like a playground?
Yeah, those.
It's like that, except it's kind of closed because it's got all these ropes. It's really cool. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, that sounds cool, but I never get to go on a merry-go-round because
Why
those things
have
are
to take?
around here.
I have those.
This, it holds my wallet so I don't lose it.
Well, that's cool.
See, because if I lose my wallet, then it goes, oops, it's still attached to me. I didn't lose it.
Yeah, but if it was open, that would be good.
Oh yeah, then everything would fall out.
Yeah, and then you.
I like it because they have Ninja Turtles.
Yes, Ninja Turtles are my favorite.
Me too.
My
High
dad's
five.
favorite
Turtles rock.
Ninja Turtle is Leonardo.
I like it because
Mine too, because my name is Leandro, so it's close to Leonardo. So I always liked his.
mine is on this. My first name is
Sam.
No.
Your last name's Ellsworth.
I call it Ninja Turtle.
Let's put this over here and we'll see how far we can take it. Oh yeah, see, it goes pretty far.
Yeah. Yeah. We
So, here, I'll put this right here for now, just so that we can
something.
set it down.
I'll tell you something.
And then, let me move this over here so you guys don't trip over it by accident.
Okay. I'll tell you
Just be
something.
careful with this, okay? So you guys don't
Yeah.
fall over it.
I'm not gonna tell you something. I'll tell you something.
You can tell me. I'm listening. I'm just setting this up while you're telling me.
It's a red. It's a Denny. Oh, I almost stepped on it.
There we go. See, so you can see the camera from all the way over there, pointing over here. You see that? You guys are jumping out in front of it. Alright, you guys can see that on the screen. Kitty.
Says a lot, Alex MXD.
Alright, so the plan is to have it.
It's moving.
Kitty wants it.
That's cool. It's like wiggling around like. Watch me. What are you doing? I see it. It's wet green and it tingled it around all the stuff. You know, one of those things that tingle people with wet.
The what? The what is?
The net.
The net?
A red thing. A red thing. You know one of those?
Which red thing?
It's a twin that tingles both sides and like a powerful tower. You know one of those? It's like,
What is he saying?
It says it's like a string that holds you. Two people can go. Oh, I know what it is. At Kennywood, there's like this big tower, and then there's a chain, and then they wrap it around you to like for.
Are you talking about zip lining?
No.
Where you zip down the line, or?
No, it's like, and then you like tie it around you, and then they drop you off of the tower.
Bungee? The bungee jump? The one where you bounce back up?
No, but it swings you, and it goes.
Oh, like a Superman swing type thing? Like
Yeah.
you just swing at the fair? Like the ones they have there at the
Yeah,
fairs?
yeah, but it's at Kennywood. And it goes.
Oh, okay. I've never been on one of those.
I tried to take my sister because her wanted to steal all my toys. As a player, be mean to. Sometimes be mean.
No, that's not good.
No.
You guys can't be mean to each other.
But we not be mean this time.
Oh, okay, good. Don't be. That wouldn't be good.
I can tell you about the dinosaur that he was about to tell you about, but then he quit. It's like once in
The robot one?
yeah, we were in the trash. We weren't in the trash. We were driving.
You mean you found one that someone was throwing out?
Yeah, it was. We were driving past. Now, then Mommy said, "What's that big green thing? It looks like a dinosaur." And then we hopped out and grabbed it. And when we were in the car, she she turned it on, and then it like yawned. And it was still okay. It just
Was
had
it just missing some stuff?
well, it wasn't walking right. It would just go like this.
Oh, it had something broken.
Yeah, it wouldn't walk like forward. It would just stomp.
He's running around in circles, smacking the cords, and then running
And
away.
then there was a.
Oh, now I'm on attack.
Oh.
Come on, I'm missing.
Here.
Get back here.
There's
Do
a-
Off when I picked
Come
up
on,
the
then
camera.
you'd click it, his eyes would turn purple, and then you'd ask him a question. He could only answer yes or no. And we asked, and he saw that our house.
That key has
You guys still have it?
So it's in my room. So when we asked, they said our house was blue, and he was right. So that thing could.
Are you looking for where the camera is? It's right here. Look, you can pick it up and hold it. And you can point it at the kitty. Yeah, watch. Go point it down a little. There you go. See? No, don't put it in his face. Just keep it from a little bit afar. Because if you put it too close, it gets blurry and you can't see. There you go. Look, he's over there now. You're going to point it at me?
Yeah.
All right.
No. I can. It goes next to you.
Where'd he go? Oh, I think he's back up here playing with the other kitty.
Hello.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys all playing? Running around crazy? There's one up there, there's one there, there's one there, and there's one there. And they're all playing with each other right now. That's going to be really awkward if they accidentally hit the live button on my Facebook.
At the screen. Pointed at the screen.
Oh yeah, you see it goes a million times.
It goes a million
You want it?
Oh, wait a second. Look into this. Look. It's like,
That cat's starting some trouble with all the other ones.
no!
Yeah, so this actually works out because the cable's long enough with 2 extensions. I used 2 USBs. There's one here and then there's one there. And as long as it's on a powered USB, it could still power the camera. It just has trouble when you don't have it on a powered USB because it runs out of power with that kind of length on the cable. So if you're ever going to run like all these extension USB cables, you have to make sure it's on a powered hub if you want to use a webcam. For data, it should be fine. I don't think with data it's an issue. I think it's more of an issue when you're trying to run like a lot of data instead of just like a little bit. Like moving files wouldn't be a huge issue, but trying to live stream is. I don't know. I've never really had issues either way, but when you're running cables a certain length, you start to lose power over distance. Especially on the kind of cables if they're like cheap ones. Oh, I think she's here. Hey,
Hello.
welcome. We got it working. Now the only thing I need you for is if you want to log into your Facebook. But so what I'll show you what I did real quick just for an example.
You're so fast.
Well, I've been working like 2-3 weeks doing this stuff in the other room at my house. So the only problem is my OBS program that I normally stream from, it doesn't open on my laptop anymore because I updated my Mac OS. So it doesn't work on the new version. So I can't really show you that today. I'll show it to you later when I get it all working. But for now, it's fine. He's having fun with the webcam. So I'm just on the Facebook page here.
Okay.
And I can switch between like the cameras. So for example, on here, that's the other camera over there. And I can just hit like go live.
Yeah.
And it would go live on my page. So basically what you would have to do at this point is just connect it to your Facebook page.
Okay.
And it'll work.
How do I do that? Just
So like when you're on your Facebook page, you go to make a post here. So like right here where you go, you see how there's like a live button right there?
Okay.
See, and then it just takes you to this page where you can select your camera and your microphone.
Okay.
So right here, the microphone, I can just choose like the Brio, which is like the camera over there, and it's going to use that microphone. And then here, I can switch if I just wanted to put it on a second cam. So the
See? All right.
it's fine. So that powered USB hub will allow me to run a cable that's long without losing power on the camera. Because that camera there, if you run that kind of distance, it might start glitching out here and there. So yeah, that's one of the things.
So that's what I can put through the ceiling.
Yeah, all of
Just
this.
mount it and then what?
Basically, the cable, you can have a camera there in that corner up there, and then we can run that extension USB back here to this room. You can have a computer in here. I would say just like a tower or something would be fine, even if it's an old one, as long as it has enough to live stream. And then that all could be right next to the computer plugged in, and you don't even really need a monitor. Once you set up the computer, you could even pull the monitor out of there so you don't have to have like a whole big setup. You would just need the tower plugged into the wall with the USB for this plugged into it, and then whatever camera's on that. And if you wanted to have extra stuff, you could too later. Like for example, the stuff that you control with, like for example, the ball that you wanted, the disco ball or laser, you can put that all on something else, which I'll show you. I think I actually have the app here. Yeah, I do. Good.
Oh my god.
Got your close-up.
With this like crumbs all over his mouth. Do I smell like a skunk really bad?
A little bit. I know what a skunk smells like.
Okay. It's a skunk.
What happened? Did you get sprayed?
No. I picked up when it got hit.
Oh, you got a
And I was trying
Was he
to-
okay or no?
It wasn't even salvageable.
I know by my house there's a couple skunks and they go to the bathroom right in front of my door sometimes, and it all just blows right in with the air.
Gross.
Okay, so this program here let me just fix this. Yeah.
Get out of here, you guys. I want here. Set this down.
It's fine. They're good. It's not a big deal.
Well, they're being annoying. Go play over there, please. Now. Tori, go play over there.
So Go ahead, do your thing.
I was just gonna bookmark that, so I knew what to look for.
So they have like a paid and a free version. I have the paid version, but you don't really need it for what you would be trying to do. I don't
Yeah.
think. I'll have to check. So once it's on, it usually picks up when I'm streaming. See, like YouTube is blue now. It's picking it up. So if people were to put commands in the chat right now that they know, like guys, if you guys know some of the commands for the Lumia stream that we used on the isolation stream, feel free to put them in the chat real quick because I'll see if it picks it up. So what happens is when they leave commands, this thing here will pick it up and you'll see the commands coming through the chat.
Okay.
It's all connected through the settings. Like you go here and then you can go to platforms and it lets you connect to everything. This is for the Streamlabs, which is the thing I stream on. But then you can go to like Twitch, YouTube, Mixer. Oh, maybe it doesn't have Facebook, but at least on YouTube you can do it.
Yeah.
And then you go to these, there's reactions, which are like, these are the commands people can put in.
Okay.
And each one of these commands are attached to light colors. You can put them to accessories, which is like the plugs, to turn them on and off. And then in the settings, you can hook them up to an audio file, and you can tell it like how to cycle the colors that you make here. So for example, if somebody were to hit DJ in the chat with an, they put like exclamation point DJ, and that's it, they hit enter. What would happen in my room is the lights would turn blue and white and basically flash blue and white. And then that DJ sound, you know, that DJs do all the time, that would go off really loud. So in a sense, what you could do is you could set up one that just comes in for, let's say, donations, right? So like we would go to alerts, right? Okay, so let's say you're on YouTube and people do a super chat donation. Then you can attach it to like a reaction, and what it'll do is, for example, if one of your reactions was just to turn on, let's say, the disco ball for like 5 seconds. So if somebody were to donate through super chat on YouTube, once that money comes through, it would actually turn on the disco ball for like 5 seconds and then automatically turn off. And when you're in the general section, you'll see everyone who donated and all the stuff that came through, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this is just like a separate app that connects to like the plugs and the lights if you want to have chat control them. And that could be anything that turns on and off with a plug. So like if it has an on and off switch, and you can leave it on all the time, that would work. Then the lights are just those like Philips Hue and a couple other brands that does, but I don't think you really need something like that in here.
Yeah.
For it to like
It'd be
turn
hard
off.
to see, probably.
The only benefit you'd get is not using these lights. You'd be able to, from home, turn the lights on and off and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think you really need that here. That's the only benefit you'd have for those. But I think the plug and like a disco ball or
yeah.
lasers would be great. Or even having both. Have one with the lasers and one with the disco ball, and depending on where they donate, whether it's like through Streamlabs or YouTube, would depend on which one they would turn on. And you can put that all in the description of your stream.
Okay.
So if you wanted to test it out to see like how it would work out for your Facebook page, what I can do is we can just like put the camera up there real quick, and we can put one, let's say, on a separate corner like up here, and then you can just do a quick stream on your Facebook, and you can show the kitties and stuff, and people from my stream can come over and check it out so you can test it. But if you want to test it another time, like when we have all the gear and actually set up, we can do it then too, so it's up to you.
Well, yeah, it'd be cool to try it, maybe.
If you want to try it, okay, so I'll set it up real quick. Is it okay if I use that ladder that's right over there?
Yeah, of course. Let me grab it.
All right.
I want you out of the room. I want you to take your cup and get out.
It's okay, they've been entertaining me while I'm doing all this.
Way out. I'm bringing in a big ladder, so if you need to do it.
I'll be right back.
Right here, right?
Yeah, right in that corner is fine.
He's been putting in insulation, so it's a good time that it's in here. Do you need some drill or screws or anything?
Nope. Because what I was going to say is We can put it on just with tape or something, or I can just put it up if the wire can hold up on the drop ceiling.
Oh yeah, it might just tuck under.
Like, we just need it to hold on there to
Yeah.
see what the volume would be like on stream and everything, and you can just let people know you're just testing it out, and if they want to see the kitties. We can even have one of these cams down to where I can like put it
Oh,
right up
yeah.
to their face, and I
Okay.
can switch between them. I don't know if Facebook lets you switch between cams. I know the OBS program does. That's not working.
Okay.
But if Facebook doesn't, we'll just use that one, and then
Okay.
we'll figure it out. Did somebody say, who are these
Yeah,
kids?
they're like, who are these kids?
They're her kids. I don't know if they thought they were just random kids walking around the shop.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I went up too high.
I think I need to wash my shoe. It might be just painted in, you know?
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, so it should lift. Yeah. So I have to repaint anyway where
I see.
when he put in the insulation it like messed up a little bit of the edges, so I just have to repaint anyway, it's no big deal.
Yeah, I know some of these sometimes will crack easy.
Yeah.
So don't want to mess anything up. I think that should hold it. Yeah, there we go.
Awesome.
That should work. Because I just need it enough to see, you know,
Yeah.
what it looks like. And microphone could be separate too. Like I have a blue microphone that I got for under $100 that I usually use separate because it's got better audio than like a webcam mic.
Mhm.
Those mics are really bad, but I don't even know if sound is a big deal in here.
Yeah, probably not really that much.
You'll just hear them meowing and fighting.
Right. Vomiting. You know that cat sound.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the fun one. Okay, so that's the view. Let me just get an idea. You can see from there.
Do we move that ladder? I'll move it
No,
back.
no, it's fine because I need to get up there because I'm gonna point it. I just
Adjust it.
wanted to look at where it is. Cat's going to use the computer. He's like, I want to play.
Oh, he sees it all moving. What are you doing?
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, then you can see that top pillow too a little bit.
Maybe I can go up a little more.
Yeah, then you can see the beds. Of course, all the cats
that?
are like, yeah, that looks pretty good. They're all hiding right now.
Wait, let me get down. Yeah, look, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think so. You know what the treats see if they'll come on the counters.
Wait till we turn it on.
Oh.
And then you'll get them to do it all on camera. You have tape?
Yeah, I can find some. What kind? Like,
Just anything that I can put it up here just so it doesn't fall down.
Amina saw her glance over the roof. I think she was just looking at the screen stuff. Cat cam incoming. Find F13.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys where to go on her stream to see it, but I want to get it all set up first, and then I'll let you guys go.
Yes, learning how the OBS and stream works.
I'm not going to be able to show her OBS because OBS is not working on the new version of Mac. It only works on the version before, so Catalina doesn't allow for OBS right now. So I either have to revert back or bring in a tower with Windows 10, which I have that tower that I used in the isolation room, so...
wasn't sure where to take it.
Oh, it's fine. I just want to put like a little piece so it's not hanging through the door
Yeah.
if anybody comes in. Like that.
Yeah. There's a ladder up. You need to go out.
Oh, you got that up there? Okay, I see what you did.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was just gonna do this right here so that
Yeah.
it
That
just
makes more sense.
was out of the way there. Because I know that the cats like trip over, it won't be a big deal to pull it down, you know.
Yeah.
So let's just stay there for now. Man, this thing's even lighter than mine. Mine's like shorter. I mean, it's one of those that fold out into a million different
Oh,
ways.
those are nice. We have
But
that
it's
too.
just so heavy. This
Yeah.
is so light in comparison. It's all aluminum. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you have this up here? Just on a
Yeah,
stand?
just leaning's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We were
Do
telling.
the cats climb it?
When it was in here, they did. They had their toys even up on top. They
'Cause
carried them up.
My cat climbs any ladder I put down.
Yeah, it was in here for a little bit, and they took their toys up there and left them. I thought that was funny.
Okay, so I'll just keep this here for testing purposes, and we can switch cameras. That'd be cool if they allow for it. I've never tried it before. So you guys have Wi-Fi in here, right? Do you remember your password?
I don't. It's on the. I think it's on the router. I'll have to go
Can
get
you
it.
just point out if it's one of these?
It might be that one. Yeah.
So yeah, if you have it, can you write it down and then I'll put it in here? So
Yeah, I can try it.
oh yeah, go ahead.
I wouldn't say it.
No,
I don't
yeah,
care if
say
you know it.
Yeah,
but,
don't say it though.
Right.
I just need it once it's logged in. You won't need to do any more because if it can reach back here, that'll be great.
Yeah.
I could use my modem if not, just for testing, because then I'll just shut my stream off. They can go to yours.
I might have to just go. I don't think it might not be an actual password. It might be like numbers. I have to get on
Okay,
the back of
yeah.
the modem.
Take a picture with your phone.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
a
I'll
good
look at
idea.
it.
I don't see. I see it didn't connect. I'll be right back. I'll be quick. Watch out.
Yes, cats are a no-no for me, homie.
Cats are a
Does
no for
anyone
you.
know what's the best internet provider for streaming, or does it depend on where you live?
It depends on where you live, but if you can find like Comcast or Spectrum or something that gives you an upload of 12 megabytes per second or more, you'll be fine. Or even 10 megabytes per second. You could probably get away with 5 or 6, but it's going to give you some lagging issues or some bitrate issues. But try to go with like Comcast or Spectrum. They usually have the best. But what? Oh, you have 30 up? Dude, that's fucking good. I don't know. That's really... I get 12 at home, and I get 17 on my live view modem. So if you're getting 30 up, that's more than enough to stream. Why are you streaming in such poor quality and resolution on your phone then? You should be able to bring it up to like 5,000 bit rate if you're getting 30. Or at least 5 or 6,000 bit rate. You should be fine.
You are doing something good. You are being a real good person. All the best to you always.
Hey, thank you.
Hope it gets easier on you than myself. Hope you get well.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
You want to type it in, or is it something I need to look at?
It's that one. That was a good crack.
Yeah. No?
What?
Is that right?
Yeah? What the heck? Let me ask him if he changed it.
Yeah, I think I remember on my phone I had something different, because on my phone it was...
Like an actual
something
word.
else.
Okay. Yeah, that might be just one.
No, I don't wish he was here. Not right now. Oh yeah, the kitty went up to the screen. Where is he now? You got
He did
the phone?
change it.
Okay, there you go.
You don't have to.
No, but I'm just trying to see what they're saying.
Okay, I feel bad.
As long as it's in here, then I can make
Yeah.
sure that you will be able to with the other computer.
Cool.
Because I can check what your speeds are here too for that.
Oh,
It's gonna
okay.
work.
What? Maybe capital.
Just
Yeah,
one?
capital that one.
Okay. If I have to, I'll try both letters.
I think that should be it. What the? Is it the wrong modem? Am I clicking someone else's thing? Oh my god.
It's alright. There's another one. Oh, that's...
Is there a Belkin coming up?
Maybe the name is different. I can try it on a different one.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I got time. Oh, there's one. with
Okay,
that name.
that must be it.
Why didn't that come up before that?
I know. See, the wireless is weird on this side. He said he has a booster that he got, but he's
That's
just not.
probably why, yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't hooked it up yet.
It's okay. I think that was it.
Okay.
That must be because we were connecting to the wrong one since it was a different name. Bless you.
He said try it with the second one. That's how he just texted it to me.
Is that macaroni and cheese?
Just the second one alone?
Both.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
I think that just didn't work when I just tried it. I'm going to try lowercase because I haven't tried that yet with this
Oh,
name.
okay. Gosh, one of these kitties must have taken a poo.
It
smells like
it's
poop
mom.
from here.
Do they have multiple kitty litter boxes?
Oh
in
yeah,
there?
there's like 4 or 5.
So you
But
never
this-
know which one?
Right, it's probably this one because it reeks. Oh yeah, it's that one.
It's mom.
Mom did that.
Yeah, mom's really, she poops a lot.
You keep track.
Yeah, I saw her.
You
go-
watched her poo?
No, I saw her go in there and then she hopped out. It was really bad.
Yeah, she left a good one. Oh gosh.
Look. Those gloves you guys
We
wearing?
usually do it before we leave again anyways. What's that?
Those gloves that he's wearing,
Yeah.
they would be really good for that climbing wall that I was climbing at the other birthday party, but and it was really slippery.
Yeah, I was telling them they have the rubber things on them here so that
Oh!
it's not like non-slip because they're kind of gym gloves.
Uh-huh. That's cool. Does it help you keep hold of your camera and stuff?
It's just when I'm with Luna, it's easier to have tougher gloves on that to hold on to her and
Oh, yeah.
everything and not have her leash slip everywhere when
That's
she's
good.
pulling it.
I'm gonna get this box too. Did that work or no?
It's just I'm kind of far from it, so
Oh, that's why.
there's but I can do something else here. I might be able to boost it with my phone. As weird as that sounds. Like I can make my phone bridge.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
He could probably get that thing hooked up with tomorrow, and then it should work just fine.
Yeah, if you guys put it in this room with all the supplies,
Yeah.
that would probably repeat it.
Okay. Because he'll also have to install a little shelf in there for the tower, like up on the wall somewhere.
Yeah. I saw you guys have that TV, and she was telling me that you guys might put in like either a slideshow or something on there.
Yeah.
So what I had an idea is you could actually run whatever computer you put in here.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the slideshow run on that and the live stream. And if you need to make any changes, you can always log it. It's behind you, by the way, the camera.
Oh.
That way you can put the live stream up at some times if you wanted to just show the room without people having to walk in.
Yeah.
Or you could switch to the slideshow or have both or whatever. I'll show you how to set that all up.
Okay.
But you don't have anything connected to it now, right?
Nothing.
So you can run like an HDMI cable from the card to the TV.
Okay.
And then you can have that, so everything could be connected together.
That'd be
You
awesome.
could essentially even use that as like a monitor.
Yeah.
Like a secondary, as whatever you have in there. So I have my tower that I used in that room. We can bring it in here to test, and I guess I also have a robot mouse. Have you ever seen those?
Like for cats?
Did you see the video I made on that robot
Yeah.
mouse thing? I think I should bring it here and we should put it on and see what they do with it on live stream. Like
Yeah,
put
you
it on
try
your
it.
on your Facebook.
That'd be cute.
Alright, let me see if I can repeat the signal. If not, I'll just put it on my card that I have in here that works.
Did you take that to the back?
You guys close at 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you can do like a quick stream before you close it.
Awesome.
You done with it?
What's that camera do?
What's we work?
What's that camera do?
That one's just a different angle. I want you to stay out of the doorway, okay, in case Joe comes back.
Yeah, it's
Still doing it?
yeah, I saw it, and there was one with a different name that had like a 1 after it. So I don't know if he's got like multiple different names set up on it.
Maybe
We can look at that. If you want me to set it up properly once he has the extender, I'll
Okay.
have you just at least look at the settings to see what can be done. Because it looks like there was multiple on here. And I am seeing an extender. Is that his? Did he
I don't
not?
think that's his.
I was wondering. if
Maybe he did, though.
Like maybe he plugged it in but not set it up.
He would have come over, but the employee that's working, there's only one person working and she's new, so he has to stay with.
It's cool. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna end the stream real quick and just go over to the Pure Pet Facebook page. What is it? /Pure Pet?
Yeah.
Or is it Pure Pets with an S?
No,
just
no S,
Pure
just
Pet,
Pure
no
Pet.
S. All right, yeah. Go over there to the Facebook page, and I'm gonna start the stream on there because I'm gonna have to use my modem, and that means I have to log off of my stream to do it. So yeah, mods, if you want to put that in the chat, feel free to, and I'll start it up over there. All right, I'll see you guys there.
You're so good at all this. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I've been doing this for years. Yeah, it will connect to that, so no problem. It's on mine, so that's all I need.
Okay.
Let me pull up yours.
Look at the cat.
Oh yeah, he was up on this in front of the camera earlier.
That's Monty.
That's not Lindsay, that's Frederick, I think.
Monty's sweet hair. Monty's sweet hair.
Okay.
Monty was like this. He was
Maybe
like
it was
this.
him then.
Here, you want to log into yours
If
real
I can
quick?
remember, I'll try.
For whatever your page is, I guess. And once you're on there, I'll turn this one off.
I was trying to get my toys this way. In that case.